What? Come on, do a raid. Waiting on it.
Calling because the judge came back with a number. For us.
Hosea, what's up? I do pronounce that correctly, don't I?
He's gonna make me pay $333 million. And he's gonna make me give $5 million of that to you. $5 million? I don't even know how much money that is. Well, it's enough. It's enough for whatever you ever need, or whatever your girls need, or your girls.
Doing good, buddy. Y'all doing all right? Just thought I'd go live for a little bit. No, sir. They canceled me today, so I am here. I did 4 hours and they canceled the rest of the day. I may go back in a couple hours just to see what's going on, but there's a lot of rain. CP. What's going on, guys?
It's the last office down the corridor on the right. Austrian, get your check. Does anyone know anything about
Everybody,
I know.
You picked out for me, baby. That's great. Now, I guess who's on the cover of Los Angeles Lawyer magazine?
After 5, did you get any sleep? I know you worked all night.
Thank you.
Yeah. I got up at 4 to go to work and did about 4 hours from 6 to 10, and one of them days they just canceled due to weather.
There's some things I want to show her, visual aids and documents and stuff. So if you could just tell her I won't take up too much of her time.
CP, if I were you, I'd go fishing. I'd take a camera and I would go fishing. And don't worry about catching anything. Just go out there and see what you can find. If it wasn't pouring down rain outside, that's what I'd be doing.
Okay.
Cause I'd.
All right. Thanks so much.
Oh man. After 5, I hated nights like that. On your way home. Oh, I hated that.
Figure's not exactly what we discussed.
Yeah, I brought my truck, drove my truck up here, and I got my rods in a small tackle box in the back of the truck.
Appropriate. Although you may not agree.
Hey, Section 8, thanks for dropping by.
Trust? You want me to trust you?
Yeah, come on back, man.
These big words you don't understand.
It's a complicated issue.
Basically in the driveway. Yeah, I know. I've had those days.
It's not complicated.
And what's worse, I've had them on Christmas Day.
All lawyers do is complicate situations that aren't complicated. complicated. Do you know how people think all lawyers are backstabbing, blood-sucking scumbags? Because they are. And I cannot believe that you were doing this to me now when I'm up to my ass in Kellerman plaintiffs, which, by the way, looks like it's going to be double the amount that we had in Hinkley. And you expect me to go out there, leave my kids to be looked after by strangers, knock on doors, get these people to trust you with their lives, and the whole time you're screwing me. I want you to know something, Ed. It is not about the number. It is about the way my work is valued in this firm. It's about how no matter what I do, you're not.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen that TV show, a movie
As I was saying,
with Julia Roberts, Aaron Brockovich.
the figure you
But man, that has got to be
appropriate.
one heck of a funny movie. Hey, Gidget, how you doing? No, Aaron Brockovich, the movie with Julia Roberts.
Please how to apologize because you suck at it.
Do. Good, Gidget. Let's see here. Miss Mo. Miss Gidget, just because I like to ask, would you help me do the honors, please? Miss Gidget, because I like to ask, would you help me do the honors, please? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. So what y'all want to talk about today? Hey, that's pretty cool, Hosea. That is awesome, dude. I'm sorry, I'm like a dog with a squirrel. Something just came on interesting on TV. Oh, I believe this is the Green Mile. Duckmaster Outdoors, how you doing, bud? Awesome. Oh, let's see here. Y'all excuse me for a second. I've got to send a message. Yeah, this is my work hat. I blend in with the rednecks around here. Duckalope, how you doing? Hey guys, Duckalope has got a channel. I don't know if y'all know him or not. So if y'all could take a look. Again, we don't say the so-called S word, but go ahead and take a look at his channel. And if you like it, spread the love. If not, well, just I mean, it's up to y'all. I'm not asking anybody to look at anything, but if somebody could do me a favor and put there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gidget. But he's got a pretty good channel. I've been watching him for a little while. He's kind of like me, all about the ducks. Not a problem, brother. Not a problem. We're here to help each other and support each other, and that's what we do. Duckalope, you got anything good coming out? CP Grand, I want a turducken. CP, I got a story about a turducken. The last one I had was probably in 2007 or 2008. I had just come home from Iraq, and I was home on a vacation, and I had begged my wife to get a turducken for Christmas, and that's what I wanted for a Christmas meal. And got home, and I came down with some Middle Eastern camel butt flu, and they had that turducken, and I ate a little bit, and I got sick as a dog right after. Then the whole family got sick, ruined Christmas for almost 2 weeks, and we have not had turducken since. We just can't do it. Every time we think about it, we get nauseous. And that is my turducken story. Oh, it was terrible, bub. It was terrible. It was the camel butt flu. I have never been that sick in my life. Hey, dude, that's interesting. I have never used V boards with silos. I hunt all freshwater in a swamp, so V boards really wouldn't do us any good because they're looking down through the trees. But I have always wanted to get out in those flats or any flats like that and use the V boards and I think it's called the bodysuits, the wetsuits. I think that's what they call it. I can't remember. They did it a lot up in Chesapeake Bay area. Camel spiders, yes, ma'am. Seen a big ones. I had a camel spider build a nest up under my hooch when I was there, and the baby was born, and there was about 10,000 of them came out, and we were stomping spiders for about an hour or so. Body booting, that's it. Thanks a lot. Body booting, that's it. Oh man, I love that place. They still have the museum there, the decoy museum. I tell you what. Duckalope, would you like to come up on and share with me? Do a share, a panel rather. Hey, Dark 30. Okay, you're at work currently, or you would. Okay, just to let you know, there is a small lag here. Okay, I tell you what, hey, no, don't be I wasn't even planning on doing a live today. It's just I was at work and I do a lot of outside work and it's pouring down rain, so we canceled for the day. So I'm back in my hotel room. But I tell you what, get with me, shoot me a message, and we'll try to pick an evening then. And I know there's two of you. I don't know which one I'm talking to right now, so I know there's two of you. But if y'all would like to get on a panel one night, and we'll talk a little bit, talk about body booting and the Harvard to Grace area. That's a very interesting place up on the East Coast in the Atlantic Flyway. Okay, you're Chris. Okay. All right, so I'm just starting to learn your channel a little bit. So and I hate to say it this way, but are you the little one or are you the big one? Yeah, I want you to get with me, brother. I do. We'll pick a time. You're the short. You don't want to say the little one. You're the short one. Okay, I got you. Hey, we're gonna have fun out here now. I'll promise you that. Not short, just vertically challenged. I am vertically and horizontally challenged. I'm going to tell you straight up. I have gained, but yeah, I'll get with you and we can set. Yes, I want you to set. Yeah, I want to do that, man. I want to talk about V-boarding, and whatnot, and how y'all hunt up there and what you do. It's interesting stuff. The Atlantic Flyway is an interesting flyway to begin with. It's basically where duck hunting in the United States started. And anybody's familiar with market hunting and market hunting days, and his area was unbelievable. Josiah, just be careful how you say these things, okay, buddy? I don't want to get anybody in any trouble, especially me. They're located up in Maryland, I believe. The area is called Harve, Harved, Grace, Grace, in Maryland. The Chesapeake Bay area. If you're familiar with that, after 5. But it is very historically ducks. I mean, and especially divers, canvasbacks, redheads, bluebills, black ducks, brant, some sea ducks out there. I mean, they've got a good area. Where some of the big time market hunting went. A lot of the old carvers that are, of course, now passed away, but the old corks and the wooden decoys and the iron decoys, the the sink boxes, which are illegal now, but they used to hunt out of sink SINK boxes. That's where sculling really took off, and they would scull into these raft of ducks, and they would put a 8-gauge single-barreled shotgun, single shot on the front of the boat, and would scull into the rafts of ducks, and like a cannon would shoot it. And it's very, very interesting history there. Fishing Addiction, how you doing, buddy? And yes, After 5, it is a great place to visit. Awesome place. And the seafood's out of the world, man. If you like seafood, oysters, clams, that place is awesome. I could go on and talk about it. Guys, I could talk about this stuff all day long. So if there's something else y'all want to talk about, let me know. In case you haven't been, some of those old wood decals are amazing detail. Yes. I wish I had, if I was home, I'd show you, but I have carved, I've carved some cork decoys and a couple of wooden ones myself. I kind of put them on the mantle because they look like they're grinning. So, all right, After 5, hurry back. Yeah, but what I was saying was, if you haven't seen my latest video, it's on rice in South Carolina. South Carolina is where rice farming started, and then after was commonly referred to as the Civil War, it did a westward expansion into Arkansas and Louisiana, mainly Arkansas at the beginning, and then went into Louisiana and then Texas, and then ended up in California. But it all started here, and I got a 3-part series on rice. Part 1 and part 2 is already out. Part 3 will be out next week. And then we start time for teal season to come around. Duckalope, I don't know when your season starts, but ours starts September 11th. And I am excited. I can't wait. I think I may take the whole 2 weeks off. Lurking and listening. September 1st here. September 1. Oh man. Hey, listen. Ours starts September 7th and runs 16 days. Gidgets. Okay. Gidgets, y'all got some good duck hunting. You're in Oklahoma, I believe, and y'all got some really good duck hunting out there. A lot of good duck hunting. Duckalope, if you go on, I believe if you go on any one of my videos, well, heck, I'll just go ahead and post it in here. That's fine. Delacroix car taken down in front Go ahead and shoot me an email. And because I got some things, I got some things in the works I think could benefit us a little bit, and see if you're interested. So if you shoot me an email, and we'll get in touch. Dark 30, yeah, listening and working. You know, neither am I, dude. I got my laptop going, and then I got the YouTube on my iPad going, just so I can make sure, looking at numbers of chat and whatnot. If somebody was to call me right now, I think I'd have a meltdown. And I got the TV going for noise.
Did you just reward yourself for spending a perfectly reasonable amount of time on the couch with tacos from Grubhub? Grubhub's gonna reward you for that with a $5 off card. No time to read.
Welcome back after 5.
The key ideas from the world's best nonfiction books in just 15 minutes. And with audio, you can listen. Fit reading into your life with Blinkist. Visit Blinkist.com.
And Duckloop, it's all about the Atlantic Flyway, what I'm talking about. So it would, so we can talk about it and see what you think. If you do a pop-out chat, it makes it easier for some people. Like all we do on one screen. Do a pop-out chat. Okay, Gidget, you're going to have to help me out there. I don't know what a pop-out chat.
And Doug with this key to the city.
Gidget, you know the definitions for ignorance and stupid, right? Ignorance can be fixed, stupid's forever. And I am computer stupid. Lindsay Shepard, how are you doing?
So, who here struggles with clogged gutters? Let's take a look at some damage caused by clogged gutters.
We
Absolutely. That looks like our house. Who climbs ladders to clean their gutters?
on the chat part of YouTube, on the top corner, 3 dots, click. Oh, move it to where.
Ladders is too dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Once our ladders go up, you can put yours down forever. So how does it work? Leak Filter's 3-piece system filters out leaks.
Well, I learned something today, so I must be ignorant.
Flow through free.
Do we need to replace our gutters?
Great question. Actually, Leak Filter can be installed right on top of your existing gutters. And we'll save a lot.
YouTube after 5, yeah.
Free. And you'll get a free gutter inspection too.
It's amazing, and I get amazed a lot about technology and whatnot. But it's funny how I can take a gun, any type of gun, firearm, and I can break it down to the springs, clean it, put it back together, and do the same thing for the fishing rod. But on a computer, you got to hit the stop button to turn on and the stop button to turn off. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy. And just minimize mute the YouTube, and it will keep pop out chat of the StreamYard screen. Gotcha. All right. All right. All right. So Lindsay Shepard is Duckmaster, or is Duckmaster actually Lindsay Shepard? I'm confused. At least I can get one back together. Yeah, I can get them back together. Yeah. I have several different types and whatnot, and I'm always tearing them apart and putting them back together. Duckmaster, but oh, he's okay. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Y'all get me all confused coming up with these different people's names and whatnot. Not hard for an old man like me. Speaking of, I don't know, it's been several months ago, but I did a video on face paint. I paint my face before I go duck hunting. Knocks the shine off. And I had somebody comment, "Why are you painting that face with that such a white beard?" And I had to tell them that I didn't have a white beard. This is Spanish moss gray, and there is a difference. There's most definitely a difference. She's going to hit you in the head. What? You're going to hit you with a 2x4 if you don't get the grass mowed. All right, after 5, you come on back now. Yep, and for all you guys that are in the room, our season, whether you like to duck hunt or deer hunt or turkey hunt or what have you, is fixing to kick off. So if whatever little honeydew list you haven't got done, you better get them done quick. I get home Friday. I got cut grass, fix the steps to the pool, get those fixed up, and paint a room, because here in a couple weeks, I'll be hard to find. I'll either be at work or in the swamp scouting. Seasonal divorces, that's right. You know, I will have to say, in a couple of weeks. All right, Dark 30, you take care. In a couple of weeks, my wife and I will be celebrating our 32nd wedding anniversary. And I will have to say that she has put up with me for 32 duck seasons. And she is a saint. For those 60 days, she knows that I'm going to be doing one or two things. I'm going to be duck hunting or I'm going to be working. And now, when the duck season's over with, she has my full attention. But she does know that those 60 days out of the year, that's my time. Thanks, Gidget. Technical technician, how you doing, buddy? The anniversary present. Yes, I do. And it is something that she has been wanting to do for a while. And that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Have you seen dogs?
Y'all hang tight a minute. I got a phone call. Sorry about that. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
The 14th, 15th. Okay. Okay, just let me know. Okay. All right. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. She thought your duck quacks. I mean, your duck quacks. Your phone quacked too. Okay, Mo. Thanks a lot. You take care of yourself. Yeah. If you really want a treat, go to church and have it go off while you're in church. Everybody turns around.
You just know he's chewing padding out the walls, making himself a nice little nest.
Oh, it's funny. It's hilarious. Well, Gidget, while I got you here, and talking about, and I'm still trying to learn all this stuff on StreamYard and whatnot. But is there a place where it shows you how long you've been on? Because I don't see anything.
Right side is all this emotion folks came off. That's the last we'll see.
Oh well. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll try to get an hour out of it today. Depends on how many people show up. We got what, 4 in here now? Just trying to get some time.
That's why our advisors are always here for you. Learn more at TX.edu.
Oh.
Stiffness. When your hands hurt, you can't function. Until now. Introducing the new Copperfit compression gloves with short grip technology to give you more power, more control,
Great. Now.
more agility than ever. Our most
You're getting more Texas than you can shake a stick at this morning.
into an ultra-lightweight performance glove that fits like a second skin to support relief and recovery of sore muscles and painful joint stiffness. And new short grip bands built in to provide a strong, non-slip grip for more power and control. You need total control of your hands to do anything you instruct. Your hands are your life.
Yeah, it is. I'm new. My channel's fairly young, and I'm working hard with it. And right now I'm struggling with the retention, and that's what I'm struggling with. I feel I'm putting out some good content, but the retention just isn't there, and kind of wanted to get it to go up a little bit. I figure this is one way to people get to know me outside of the videos, you know.
Order right now and your shipping is free.
I tried it. I know it works.
Copperfit gloves definitely just make my life better.
I've used Copperfit before. This is helped my cases so much. These things work. Feel better with copper infused compression. Ask for it by name. Copperfit compression gloves. If something happened to you, for education, you need life insurance. Chances are select.
That's right.
For less than $1.
You're right. Focus on quality.
A $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. And select comes by Wendy.
But and I try to at least, but we all want to get there, you know. I mean, some people say it's all, no, I'm just here for the fun, or I'm here for the, my entertainment, or y'all, whatever entertainment that you may have. But I think deep down inside, everybody wants to get there, wants to make it.
At a price you can afford. Select. We shop
Yeah, I've been hearing about that too.
The Capital One Walmart Rewards card puts cash back in your wallet. Earn 5% cash back on everything.
And I'm just, just an old squirrel trying to get a nut.
What's in your wallet?
You know, you have a squirrel tattoo. I have a duck tattoo right there. I know, and I'm not taking my shirt off. Nope, ain't happening. Well, I've got them on my arms. Don't tread on me tattoo right here. The Marine Corps Eagle Globe and Anchor. This is the another one. And then, of course, Molon Levy. Which one do you like? I did them all too fast. You know, there's a lag here. The first one, the Don't Tread on Me. Yeah, interesting story with that one. I wanted a Don't Tread on Me tattoo, and if you've seen the yellow flag, the yellow flag, it's called a Gadsden flag. But I didn't. You know how that snake is kind of like almost. It's a loose coil. It almost looks like a Z. You know, just kind of tall. I didn't want that. So I went in the woods and I started looking for a rattlesnake, and I came across an eastern diamondback, which is the snake on the Don't Tread on Me. And I got on my hands and knees and took a picture of her with my camera. And the only thing I added to the snake was 13 rattles to signify the 13 original colonies. That was the only thing I added. I took a picture of the snake, took it to my tattoo artist, and I said, I want to make sure there's 13 rattles on here. And that's what they did. And of course, the banner, and that was it. But that was a live snake. Because I wanted an original. I've never seen anybody that had one like this. There may be, but I've never seen it. And I wanted the 13 original colonies. I'm a very patriotic, if you haven't already figured out, person. Welcome back, Hosea. And that's what I wanted. And that's why the Molon Levy. And if you want it, come get it. This one, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's got the eagle represents the United States. Of course, the flag on the shield. The sword is for power. the olive branch for peace, the scale of justices for fairness. I got arrows for strength, and then on top of it, on a banner, says Semper Paratus, which is Latin for always ready. And of course, my Eagle, Globe, and Anchor Marine Corps has got Semper Fidelis, which is always faithful. So I'm always faithful, always ready. Don't mess with my rights. And if you want it, come get it. And then I got my duck tattoo right here. And I got one on the back for it's a unit tattoo. Well, thank you, Gidget. I hate wearing these glasses. I went and got contacts beginning of the month, and for whatever reason, last night or this morning when I got up, I could not put my contacts in. I look like a macaw monkey on crack trying to get them things in, and I just couldn't do it. So I had to go get my glasses and put them on this morning. If you've never seen a monkey on crack, you would have saw one this morning. I'm telling you. Yeah, I couldn't. It would not stick for nothing. Nothing. I mean, I am seriously considering going to get that little apparatus that the doctors use to open up certain things and sticking it to my eye and to open it up. Because every time that finger goes there, my eye just slams shut. I kind of figured you would. I didn't want to go into detail with that, but there's certain people maybe in here. They're sitting back going, huh? Or they call it an ice cream scoop or something. Duckbill, that's it. I tell you, we were talking about the phones earlier, and my ringtones is mallard duck quacking, and I think yours does the same thing. I was at a funeral about a year or so ago for friend of ours, he was a big duck hunter, and I forgot to turn the phone off, and it quacked. And 37 duck hunters looked up in the sky, find them ducks. There's his feeding call. Yeah.
All right, let's do it again. Let's get it right this time. Get that idiot out of the chair.
I'd like to find a ringtone with just a feeding call. Mine just does the quacks. Off the Zedge app. Okay. I have to look it up. First of all, I need to go find one of my nieces. I think she's about 5, and hand the phone to her and say, fix it. It's a free app. Okay. That would be cool. If I get 2 or 3 people to get my phone number, then I'll have that ringtone to them. If I'm out in the woods in the swamps duck hunting, and I just have them call me every 5 minutes, I won't have to pick up a duck call. So Gidget, you duck hunt? Seriously? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I have an 11-year-old female yellow lab. Her name is Gracie, and when she was a pup, she had her leg got broke, and of course the doctors fixed it and everything, but she's got real bad arthritis now. And I retired her last duck season. And I was able to get a picture. I didn't get video, but I got a picture of her making her last retrieve. Because that was her last day of duck hunting. I retired her. We couldn't get her back in the boat. I mean, she couldn't do it herself. And the boy I was hunting with, we were hunting in water that was too deep for us to get out of the boat. So both of us had to grab a hold of her, bring her in. And even with the boat, even with the dog ladder, she couldn't get in by herself. So I'm retiring her, and I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. It's gonna be weird not hunting with a dog. But that's cool, and I have to say this: you don't see very many female duck hunters, and it's really cool to know that there are female duck hunters out there.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services sponsored by Nightline Legal. Cases assigned on a regular basis. Participating
Well, maybe I need to come out to Oklahoma and reintroduce you to duck hunting. I loved hunting out there.
$9.95 at my age?
Oh, that had to have been bad.
$9.95?
Yeah, a friend of mine, he's got a 1-year-old he had to put down. He, unfortunately, and accidents do happen, but the dog got out somehow and got hit by a car the other day. He had to put his dog down and didn't even get a chance to hunt him because he was still in training. That had to be rough. Miss Gracie goes, I'm gonna be like a little baby crying. I can tell you that straight up.
Sounds good to me. But
She's been my friend.
nowadays I need the security if knowing it won't get canceled as I get older.
This is lifetime coverage as long as you pay your premiums. It can never be canceled. Call them now for free information. You'll also get this free beneficiary plan. Use this valuable guide to record the important information to give helpful direction about your final wishes to your loved ones. And it's yours free. It's our way of saying thank you. Just call. So call now.
Call 1-800-247-6516 now for your free information and your free gift. That number again is 1-800-247-6516. Call now.
Is it September yet? Good Lord, I can't wait. Well, hey, what's going on, sis? Gidget, I introduce you to Suzanne Gidget. All right, Gidget, you take care. Hey, sis, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, Gidget. Yeah, Gidget, she's my sister. I didn't know I was going to go live. I'm up in Easley working, and got off early, and I'm in a hotel room, so I thought I'd just get on here and spend an hour or so. You take care, Gidget. Come back and see us. I don't even know who all is in here. We're just chatting. Hey, sis, y'all got any good pictures of deer yet? Y'all starting to see any walk through? You must be cutting dogs because you can't type. Oh, you haven't put the cameras back up yet?
just want to be out finding.
Oh, goodness.
Swear.
And if I say no?
Well, I might just stick around for good. Make me career of this. Bottles.
Heck, it just might be me and you in here now. I don't even think anybody else is here. Yeah, everybody's working. But hey, 3 people in the chat. There's 3 people.
You're not gonna believe this.
You see that?
Rattle Trap Fishing. How you doing, buddy?
He needs something now.
Tagging Tails. What's going on, brother?
Whatever bucks from the nose.
Notice your English gets better with this.
What else he
Well, I don't know. I know everybody in here likes to hunt and fish, but I'm going to tell you what. One person in here, if a big deer is going to walk out, she's going to kill it, and that's my sis. That's Suzanne up there. That girl can shoot a deer. She can walk out in the middle of a Walmart parking lot and kill a deer with a rifle. Putting a bass fishing video together. Cool. Can't wait to see it. Yep, that's her right there. That's my sis. She killed a big one a couple days ago. Oh, not a couple days, a couple years ago.
Liddell says his name is Mr. James.
That's so.
He's been asking for a box.
That was big. It was an 8-point, wasn't it? A big 8-point. It's more or less bass fishing bloopers.
Find a cigar box and get some cotton batting from the dispensary to line with.
What not to do while bass fishing. Yeah. I've been there, done that. Huge 8, weighed 215. Yeah. That's a big deer for our area. A big deer. what really is bad, she wasn't 50 yards from the back of her house.
Close the door. Oh, you know, you got a new prison William Walton. Called Problem Child. Billy the kid got 2 months left on.
That's the new Mojos.
Last few years, causing all kinds of trouble.
Mallards, teal, summer ducks, gadwall. What did you get? Yeah.
It's a tumor, bro. A brain tumor. I got
Yeah, you called me. You were crying.
the size of a lemon. Way down. I got told.
I love hunting woodies too, tagging tails. Stay tuned. I got a video coming out. You might want to look at. I want to get through my rice videos and my teal videos first, and then I'm gonna put out a wood duck video on what I do, how I do it. So we've almost taken, I say summer ducks. Okay. So if I say summer ducks, I'm actually meaning wood ducks. But here in South Carolina, we've pretty much taken summer duck hunting almost to a art form. Yes, you had happy tears, sis. I promise you. Hey, tagging tails. When I last season, at the end of the season, I was putting my stuff up, and I box everything. I counted 13 mojos. I didn't even know I had. I have mojos brand new in that box. So let's duck hunter, but what are your thoughts? I'd like to use less duck decoys, but with a lot of motion. All my decoys have motion. I will still do those. I will tell you, watch the video, but get a jerk rig. Get a jerk rig. I actually did a video. It's called the improvised jerk string. Take a look at that video. So if you don't want to go buy one, you can fix one up real simple. I actually keep the material in my blind bag so that if and I understand I hunt in a swamp, so I got trees all around me. So if you don't have trees, if you hunt an open marsh, get you one of those 1 pound, 2 pound anchors and some bungee cord, but use a jerk rig. That is, I hate using the words hands down, because when people say that, it makes it think that that's the ultimate. But the jerk rig is what I would say the best thing to use for motion. Sometimes during the year, ducks get shy of spinning wings, and so you got to get rid of them, or you got to hide them under brush when you're using them, so they only see them for a little bit. But I have never in 47 years seen ducks shy away from a jerk string, ever. And if you're hunting wood ducks or summer ducks, they love motion. They absolutely love it. So if you can put motion on the water, especially for summer ducks, and a summer duck call, you're ahead of the game. Oh, I use mine all the time. There are very few instances where I don't use one, and usually I'm hunting open water and I got a lot of wind. That's roughly the only time that I don't use a jerk string. But take a look at the video anyway. You might get a tip of just something to keep in your blind bag.
nation's #1 rated gutter protection system will keep you safe and protect your home. Refilter stainless microwave spring that fits over your existing gutters and is guaranteed to filter out everything except the water. No more leaves or debris in your gutters for the life of your home. Schedule your free gutter inspection and estimate, just like Paul. With Refilter's lifetime, we guarantee you'll never have to clean those nasty gutters. Everybody okay with that? All right, sure. Call 833 Refilter.
Hey, listen, I feel lazy every morning when I'm duck hunting. But you just got to push through it. You know, there are some mornings I just like, I don't even want to hide the boat. And then I start thinking about all the ducks I could miss. And I end up walking 50, 75 yards away and hiding and camouflaging the boat up, putting a cover over the motor and either popping the blind up to hide it or covering it up with tree branches or something.
Gentle, natural, relaxing sleep. Developed by a renowned neurologist, Dr. Eric. Relaxing is a true breakthrough in sleep science. Relaxing sleep is changing my life. It's a great natural alternative to anything that works. Its triple action formula contains a proprietary blend of ingredients, which first regulates the natural sleep cycle, then relaxes the body, and finally calms the mind. In a double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial, relaxing sleep was proven to help you fall asleep 140% faster. You'll be an astonishing 260% more likely to sleep through the night without interruption. Awake 69% more refreshed and alert.
Yeah, early teal season starts September 11th here in South Carolina. I'm not really sure where you're at, but our first crack at them is September 11th. I can't wait.
You deserve a good night's sleep, so call now and try relaxing sleep risk-free for 30 days. I look better, more productive, and if you call within the next 15 minutes, you'll also receive free extra
Wisconsin.
on your order.
Y'all have a teal season, right?
Truly changed my life. To receive your risk-free 1-month supply of Relaxium sleep and free expedited shipping, call the number on your screen or visit tryrelaxium.com. Relax, recharge, and renew with Relaxium sleep. Don't delay. Call now. This isn't dry food or wet food. It's not burnt brown color. It's real meat and veggies, developed with vet and delivered fresh to you. Visit tryfarmersdog.com and get 50% off your first box of food.
Hey, sis, you still there? Early teal is September 1st to the 9th. Wow, that's a short season. Ours is September 11th through the 26th. Oh, man, oh, man. I am waiting. Yeah, we have an early goose season that starts September 1st, runs to September 30th. Resident geese, 15. I generally don't hunt the geese. I don't know how it is out where you're at, but our resident geese eat a lot of vegetation, as in grass. And they don't get on any corn or any grain. And in my opinion, they just taste horrible. There's no fat on them. There's nothing, they just, I don't like the taste of them, so I just don't hunt them. Hey, sis, are you still in here? Well, I guess she left. Or that or she's grooming a dog and can't get to her phone. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know the feeling. I get really, I'm not saying I get conflicted about it, but our dove season starts around Labor Day. So if I'm not on a dove shoot, then I'm getting ready for teal hunting. And then once teal season, I'm there. And then I may do some dove shoot in the afternoon, teal hunt in the morning, maybe fish a little bit later afterwards, maybe catch some crawfish or something, and then go get in a dove field that afternoon. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. I guess I'm going to call it quits for the day. Maybe come back a little bit later on. You never went dove hunting? Y'all don't have a dove season? I'm asking because I don't know. Wow. Back when I was growing up, that used to be the party. Opening day in a dove field was a party. Because you couldn't hunt until 12 o'clock noon. And we'd all have a tailgate party right before the hunt. All right, bud. We'll get back to your video. Can't wait to see it come out. I'll take a look. Really, I can't wait. I want to see it. You have a great one. And guys, I think I'm going to call it quits for the day. Maybe take a little nap. Go get some lunch, maybe. It's 12:30 here. So y'all have a good one. And we'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365.